Alright, hope I can do this in one take without crying. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rohan George Matthew. For those of you who are joining me for the very first time, what's up? It's been a couple of months since I uploaded my last video. Over the past couple of months, I've had at least 3 people DM me like huge messages where they've told me that they have binged watched my vlogs, and I'm like, bro, what the heck? You know, that's such a huge compliment, and I am so honored. I was so overwhelmed. It brought me to tears that someone would binge watch my vlogs, and I'm just like, what the heck is happening? 2 other words that people keep saying over and over again is that, Rohan, your vlogs are super organic and super wholesome. And those 2 words are something that I strive for, and to have people see that through a screen is amazing. To all the people who have been asking me over the past few weeks and months, you know, when's the next vlog out? When's the next vlog out? I feel like this vlog is to explain to you why I haven't been posting, and I hope you understand. To get into the story of why I haven't been posting, I started this year, you know, wanting to document as much as possible. I did that from Jan to March. April was when the whole lockdown happened and I couldn't, you know, generate any content. May I tried restarting, you know, vlogging, but I just wasn't feeling it. I was really pushing myself, but I felt really burnt out, really lonely. I went through like survivor's guilt, you know, the whole like, you know, why am I so privileged but yet feeling so crappy. It took 2 months off of social media, and I just felt like I needed that time to just breathe, you know, heal and do my thing. I came back on my birthday and posted a vlog titled How Are You, which is linked up here. If you haven't watched that, please watch that. And I got a lot of traction from that video. A lot of people, you know, had genuine conversation with me about like mental health and what they were going through in this pandemic, and unproductivity, feeling lethargic, lazy. But like, I just, you know, I'm so glad that that video came out. That got people to you know, interact with me, and that was really meaningful. When I started this year, I wanted to be consistent, but the only thing that I've done consistently this year is being inconsistent. I've come on and gone off, and that's been my vlogging journey this year. So I've been consistently inconsistent this year, and I apologize for that. Anyway, after my birthday, I put up a vlog, and you know, it was really meaningful and wholesome, and everyone really liked it. And 2 days after my birthday, our family went through a really tough time where my mom's brother met with a heart attack and passed away very suddenly. It was quite tragic. It still is. We still haven't gotten over it, and we're still in shock with the fact that he's no more. It happened all of a sudden. One day he was here, and one day, and the next day he wasn't, and it's been really difficult. 2 days after the funeral, my father's father met with an accident at home, and he had broken his femur. He went through surgery and physiotherapy, and almost at the age of 85 he had to learn to walk again, which was super difficult for him to do. And you know, spending nights in the hospital and watching him go through that was not easy, but we had to do that as a family, and that's what we did. A week after the surgery, my brother moved to the UK to study and pursue a course in business, and that's what he's doing right now. So having him leave us in this situation was really difficult, but you know, it's amazing that he's doing what he's doing, so hats off to you, Avran. And a week after he left, my mom's parents, who were staying with us post the funeral, decided to go back to their house to continue with everyday life. And that's when my grandfather somehow, we still don't know, contracted the virus. After that, since we all had taken care of him that week and took him to the hospital, we all had come in contact with a COVID positive patient, and yeah, it wasn't easy. You know, he was in the ICU for about 2.5 weeks. Because of his age and multiple other complications, while the rest of us, about 8 of us, were living in my house right here. And everyone had to be in their own room, quarantined and taken care of. And we all did multiple COVID tests. Most of the house tested positive. I tested negative, thankfully. A few days later, I also developed symptoms of COVID and ended up having COVID. But we all recovered within the house. We all, did our quarantine, took our medication and whatnot, and somehow we managed to brave COVID. That's what we did. My grandfather was getting better, and we were really hopeful to having him back home. But unfortunately, due to his age and multiple other complications, he passed away on October 17th last month. It was super hard losing him. It was such a shock to lose 2 family members in the space of 50 days. He was one of my favorite people on this earth, and I think he will always be one of my favorite people. But yeah, it's been difficult dealing with so much loss and so much pain over the past few months. I just hope that you draw strength from this video. That time will heal, that there is a God who heals, and we will one day meet in heaven again. To all those who have lost someone near and dear, I just want to say this, that you won't understand COVID until it hits your house and wrecks your house, trust me. To those who've had it, I'm so sorry. To those who will eventually have it somehow, I don't want that for you, but if you do, I just want to say that because I've gone through the experience, I want to be there to help you. I'm not a doctor. Please consult your doctor. But if you need any other help in terms of logistics, which I think is the bigger worry, please feel free to reach out to me, and I'm so ready to help you, because I know how difficult it was, and I don't want you to go through the same things that I did. But please feel free. I'm more than willing to help. That's about it, I think. So yeah, that's what's kept me busy over the past few months, and yeah, that's why I haven't been posting on this channel, although I've wanted to. I have so much footage over the past few months that I haven't put up yet, so I plan to put that up soon. I took the entire month of October off, and November until today, and this vlog until you're watching this, just to heal, just to take time and be there for my family, be there for ones that need me, and yeah, just be by myself as well. But I felt like I needed to share this story with you. 2 things that have really helped me heal was I joined a gym, even though it might not be the safest option. For me, it was just healing mentally, emotionally, physically, everything. And I'm so glad that I did. I've been going to the gym for 4 weeks consistently, and yeah, this is my 4th week. And the other thing is, a couple of weekends ago, I took a trip to the foothills of Ooty with my friends, to a place called Gudlur, and we just took the weekend off to just travel and relax, and that was incredibly healing for me as well. So yeah, that's what's been up. That's why I haven't posted vlogs in a long time. I really felt the need to put this vlog out before I put out any of the other stuff that I've been doing, because I just wanted to be super honest, super transparent, and open about what happened this year and over the past few months. So that's been my 2020. It's been super difficult for me especially, and for my family. To everyone who's having a tough time, just know that you will make it through. Don't give up. Okay, that's it for me. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Adios amigos. Take care. See you. Bye.